Hello and welcome to another video on Bacon FC. Sorry I haven't uploaded as much. Well, not at all in a whole month, but I'm back and I'm hoping to upload a video on here every couple days. Today ChatGPT is going to predict the Premier League 24-25 season. If you don't know, Luton, Burnley and Sheffield United were relegated, and Ipswich, Leicester and Southampton were promoted. Leeds having another season down in the Championship. I wonder if ChatGPT will actually make a good prediction and have it somewhat realistic. We will have to see. Before we begin, let me know in the comments if you want me to do this with the Championship, League 1, and maybe even League 2. So here's what you have to put if you want to have a go yourself, but maybe add in your own teams. We will start in 20th spot, and 20th ChatGPT thinks will go to Ipswich. I think if they're relegated, I actually don't think they'll be bottom. I think they'll be around 19th, 18th. In 19th they've gone for Bournemouth, which is interesting. ChatGPT must be a bit behind and they must have been a relegation contender during that time. In 18th they have Nottingham Forest, which is kinda realistic, not gonna lie. They could have finished 18th last season, but it was very unlikely. In 17th, just surviving relegation is, wait, what? Newcastle United? No, that is very unrealistic. Newcastle almost qualified for Europe this season, but ChatGPT thinks Newcastle will finish 17th. Interesting. 16th is Fulham, which is also quite realistic. Around lower mid-table 15th now, and 15th is Brentford. That's actually one spot above their actual finish. Brentford finished 16th this season, and ChatGPT thinks they will finish 15th. An increase 14th, and they've gone for Crystal Palace. As long as Palace keep their current squad, in my opinion it could be bias. We could fight for European football maybe, but if we don't, then maybe realistic. Maybe 13th, another realistic one, and it's Wolves. Yeah, Wolves used to be around 8th, but now their table spot has really decreased. This season they finished 14th. Another +1 for ChatGPT. 13th. Now we have 12th, and it's Brighton, which could happen. What happened to Brighton last season? They were incredible last season, but this season they were just meh. It's also a -1 for ChatGPT. They finished 11th this season, 11th, and it goes to Southampton. So mid-table. I can see this happening, you know. As long as Southampton spends some decent money in the transfer window they could do it. But I think lower mid-table. Exactly the middle, now 10th. And it goes to Aston Villa. A couple years ago this would have been realistic, as in they would do worse. But they will definitely not finish 10th this season, I think. Maybe a bit lower than 4th, depending if they get too focused on the Champions League. But that wouldn't be until earlier in the season. I think they'll get maybe Europa League next season. Not sure. 9th goes to West Ham. Realistic. Mid-table. West Ham is literally mid-table every season of the Premier League. Well, most 8th, and it goes to Leicester. Close to qualifying for the Europa Conference League. Leicester actually went in the Europa Conference League one year, I think. Okay, yeah, they did, so they probably got 3rd in their Europa League group and went to the Conference League. I think they do that in the Europa League as well. 7th is Everton. What? One spot away from Europe. That's just okay. ChatGPT is giving us some juicy predictions. Finishing in a Europa Conference League spot is Arsenal. Wow. 2nd twice in a row, back down to 6th. That would make Arsenal fans furious. If you're an Arsenal fan watching this video, how would you feel if Arsenal only finished 6th? Would that make you wanna sack Mikel Arteta? Finishing in the Europa League just like in real life. Tottenham. Will Spurs win it this year? Imagine, lol. I would probably have to play FC 25 to see that. Now this is maybe a bit doubtful. 4th is Manchester United. Champions League. I'm acting like that's crazy. They got Champions League not too long ago but bottled it. I'm stupid. I believe Man United are in the Europa League because they won the FA Cup, so who will go further? Man United or Spurs? 3rd in the league is Chelsea. 3 places up. I guess it could happen, maybe, if they spend $1 billion again and have their players make them play better than now. Then maybe they could. Now the question is it Liverpool? Or is it Man City? Who did AI predict to win the Premier League? This answer is, I'll stop making it dramatic, it's Manchester City. Liverpool come 2nd, Manchester City win the Premier League. I wonder though what Ipswich's goal difference was. I wonder if they beat Derby's -69. It was -32, okay, and and for some reason they say 2023-24. I forgot to add 2024-25 season. Well, that was I's prediction for this season Premier League. Let me know if you want me to make a Championship or League One version of this, and I'll see you all next time. See ya, Bacons.